When it comes to a woman and understanding how so many women will prefer you enter them, so many things needs to be put into consideration. Yes, a lot of things needs to be considered, because it is not the way woman A prefer that you penetrate her that woman B will prefer that you enter her. So these are more we're gonna be looking into in this very video. 4 different ways women will prefer you enter them. So stick around, watch the video to the end, enjoy the video. Please make sure you subscribe after watching and drop your comment down below by giving it a very great thumbs up. So let's go into number 1 way that so many women will prefer you enter them. Number 1 is Anna. Yes, you see, any woman that have been into abuse, any woman that have been into domestic violence, or a woman that started this knacking in a very wrong way, will always prefer you do it through that hole at the back. They will always prefer you do it through the hole at the back. See, a woman that have been into abuse don't understand anything that has to do with slowness. She don't understand anything that has to do with slowness. That's why when you want to handle her honey pot, you need to do what? Manhandle it. You don't need to have mercy on it. You don't need to be petting it like a baby. You don't need to do doing it like an egg yolk. Manhandle it. You understand? When you manhandle it, that's when she will now understand that you actually do something with her. So women that have been into abuse, women that have been into a lot of domestic abuse, they don't like you doing it slow. They will prefer you enter from that back, that hole at the back. That's how they prefer it, and they like it because that is the way they yearn for it. And if you did not do it through that place, that means you've not even started. And when you go through her honey pot, you don't need to be petting the honey pot. You need to manhandle the honey pot. You understand? So that when she stands up, she'll be like, knocking, is that you? So let's go into number 1 way that some women prefers you enter them. A lot of women prefer knocking during their period, when they are in their menstruation. They prefer that men hit them during that period. Reason is because so many women has higher libido during their period. A lot of women used to experience higher libido when they're on their period. That's when they used to have this urge for a man to satisfy them very well. And so few percentage of men that do this are also doing it for love. You understand? When you notice that it's only during your woman's period that she has this urge for her to be in the mood for any ta. Or some women, there are some women that it is during that their menstruation that their window normally opens. You know, I've taught you guys about this window of 18 and their fertility window. There are some women that it's only when they're in their period that their fertility window opens, and that is why some men are least inclined in doing it. You understand? So women that their fertility window opens, maybe due to their kind of hormones. You know, women have different kind of hormones. So a woman that has this hormone, higher libido, when she was in her period, she will always prefer that she do gumming body with her partner at that period. And as horrible as it sounds and as weird as it can be, a lot of women enjoys it very well. So let's look at the 3rd way that so many women will prefer that you do it with them, is through the back. Doggy. And you cannot talk about you entering a woman without you talking about doggy. You must have to talk about it, because plenty women that vibe for this do not just vibe for it because it is very sweet or because it is so good. They vibe for it reason because, give or take, 98% of women are vibing from it because their bum is already white. A woman that her bum is already white, the only way to cover her shame is to be going for something that will make her down below to be close. And Doggy gives you the access, the 100% access for that. So that's why a lot of women always like going for that back end. And again, some women don't like being emotionally attached to the man that they are knacking. So when a woman don't want to get emotionally involved with you in life, she'll prefer that she's not looking at your face. She'll prefer she bend down and be yelling out her knacking franchise, barking like a dog that the style is actually called, and be giving you and blowing your mind. You understand? Blowing your mind, and with that, everything is going according to the plan. So a lot of women vibe for this doggy of a style because of this. And again, this style will also help you to hit the G spot or the V spot. It can actually help you to hit it, because when you are doing this, when a woman bends, if you know what you are doing, you can be hitting directly close to her womb. And nothing gives a woman joy, nothing makes a woman so satisfied that you are hitting her, and you are hitting her at the right spot. It gives women a great satisfaction that you are doing a very good work. And that's why if a woman wants to get wild in there, if a woman wants to test the other side of the world, she will prefer that she do what? Bend the back. And see, one funny thing about this bending of a back, this doggy of a thing, is that when you are doing it, if you're not very good in it, you will not like to do it, because this style is not for learners. If you know you're a learner, you cannot position yourself very well in this position. An amateur cannot do it so successful, because once you hit her, she might push you out. So let's go to the final type of way that a lot of women will also prefer you do it with them. See, if you got married newly, and you know that you got married to a JJC, like you brought a lady from the village, the style you should be heading for is not this straight style I said here. Because if you make any mistake and indulge in this with your new bride, she might leave you and run away. So the style you should be heading for are styles that will make the woman understand that you are not here to strangle her, which is missionary. Many people call this style the old grandpa style. It is the old grandpa style, and it's still the latest style on board, because you cannot say you want to do a government body with a woman without you trying missionary style with her. Missionary is the babe, missionary is the So a woman that you newly got married to, a woman that doesn't know her left and her right when it comes to knacking, you can't be giving her this big thing, and you can't be entering her without the missionary. The missionary is the thing that will make you to be attached to the woman. It's the thing that will make you get connection, that emotional balance that you want. Missionary style is one thing that will give it to you. And that's why it is very important that when you want to start this, you need to start with a lot of kisses. You kiss the person from the forehead, you go to the regional zones, you try your foreplay. You'll be doing it and be looking at the person. You are seeing the person's countenance, you are seeing how the person is mourning, you are seeing how the person is looking at you. Everything will just be going according to the plan. And see, one good thing about missionary is that when you want to come, that's the same time your partner will also want to come. So both of you will be coming at the same time. Nobody will say, I come before this person, or I didn't come before this person. Everything is just going according to the plan. So that's why if you like your partner, or you got married to a new bride, I'm still saying it because people that have been in this in the ancient days knows what I'm talking about. So these are the 4 different ways that women would like you to enter them. So before you enter a woman, try to discover for yourself what kind of woman you are entering, so that you know the best that is good for her. Thank you so much for watching. I guess the video is very helpful. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. Till next time, guys. Love you.